What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Zooko, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my day one tips that you can pick up iLab really fast. So hopefully you enjoy. This is going to double your damage compared to someone who is just playing the character the regular way. I'm going to show you some combos, some things that you can use in order to insta kill tanks. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. This is a beam character. The moment you start doing beam damage, she actually does a little counter that you see right under her that allows for you to increase your damage if you play Overwatch. Think of Zarya or Doctor Strange. Once you get this 100, it drops extremely fast if you don't upkeep this. The moment you go into this stance, it actually pauses this timer. So whatever your charge is, you're going to keep that charge and kind of let it rest, right? This allows for you to come out of the mode and keep that exact same charge. So next thing up that we have is we have your shield. Now one thing you can do is you can actually lower this quite a bit, and you can create angles where it's now like this, right? Now if you are ever not wanting to place it, you can just melee. If there's someone aerial on high ground, now you can kind of do your thing there. It does go on a 3-second cooldown, but you can actually go ahead and recall it whenever you want and then put it out again. If you recall it, you're still gonna have to wait. The best practice is going to be for you to actually place it somewhat down like this, so that way you can cover your whole body so they can't really shoot at you. So you kind of want to get in the habit of placing it like this, so that way you can cover your whole body. You have this E ability, you can see the icon. When you click this ability, you actually have to hit them with it. It has a range of about 20-ish meters. For example, let's say you're here and you can no longer hit them. Well, you can use this, and now you just doubled that. If someone's trying to run away from your range, you can use that E to actually extend your range quite a bit. This is basically two different damage types. You can hit your E, and then you can shoot them while you're also shooting at that, and as you can see, that explodes them quite fast. Now one thing that's beautiful about this is that once you build this charge all the way up and you do this, look at how fast you melt them. As you're doing damage to them, you also are doing damage to the E. Now whenever you actually fully explode this E, it actually takes a chunk of their health. This is going to take a percentage of their health. Remember how I said you keep the charge that you had. The beautiful thing about this is that you can cancel this whenever you want just by clicking your left shift again. And this is really important for you to actually do this, because you're going to want to have control over that left shift's cooldown. For example, if there's no one else in the area, you want to hit your left shift so you can start that cooldown really quickly again, or get back into your charge. Or you have 100 charge and you just kind of nuked everyone on the team, use your left shift to sustain that charge and wait till the team gets back, and then you're coming into the fight with 100 charge. So this is two ways to use your left shift. This is your combo dealer. Remember how I said how this E is used to do damage to the target, right? Well, if you proc the E and it's like this, you go into your left shift, now you can hit them with the melee and also hit the E, and this allows for you to nuke everything that is in the game. The combos that you have with this is just the E, left shift, right click, E, left click, and then you can right click again after that. So you have actual like Mortal Kombat combos with this character. It's insane. But the easiest way to kind of do it is for you to go into this mode. You can kick if you want, and then you can do like that if you just want to get them away from you. I know the first thing that you're going to think, and the first thing I thought, I was like, okay, well, how many times are you going to be in someone's face enough to actually do this? But if you do it like this is extremely consistent. Now whenever you're in this left shift, your E is this command grab, right? And then your right click is going to be a little kick. This is enough to, lead someone. It actually is on an extremely short cooldown, so you actually are very good at displacing people whenever you're in this. So think of this as disruption, moving someone away from their tanks, their healers. She can technically get picks. You can do like this, E, dive in like so, kick them out the way, and then send them to your team with very little help to play with. Or you can actually just do like this, go into this mode here, and then kick, and then dive to them, and then kind of help yourself out like so. For example, you're up in someone's face, you might want to just do this, right? Something like that. And your ultimate is quite unique. It has an insane range, right? Anytime that blue bar above their heads gets completely filled, you begin to make them move towards you, which is cool, but it's damage, it's CC. If you can get the blue charge to fill up, you can use this to ledge people, you can use this to just straight up do damage, but the main thing is that they can't use their ultimates whenever they are within that vicinity. In your diamond form, you are immune to CC. You can't be displaced. You can use this for specific moments. You can sit in it, but in my opinion, you kind of want to just use this to give yourself combos, because you always are going to want to have these combos ready for the reset, and I'm going to show you why. It's a combo that you can use for any character. It's going to work on everyone. It's an insta kill for everyone in the game. So she has 0 to deaths basically. So the combo will look like this. Watch how this works. So you see that people are kind of prepping for this. You can immediately just do like this, go straight into the grab, do these, and then kick. Now, here's the reason why I say you want to do this combo. Because when you do this, you can go ahead and get into this mode, and by the time that your cooldown comes off, you're going to be able to do another one straight into another E, right? And remember how I said you keep your charge? You use your E, and you use it to shoot them while you're doing your damage with this. You never use it any other way, or you're going to suffer. It's the same whenever you go into your left shift. You use your E straight into your left shift, right? But any casting ultimate, for example, Psylocke in that startup of her ultimate, you can basically just completely take that away from her. Human Torch if he's on the ground. If you see anyone about to cast her ultimate, you can even do it to Hero Hawk. You can do it to Cloak and Dagger while she's doing her round. So let's say Cloak and Dagger is doing her round. She can basically be like, oh, you want to do that? I got you. Grab her out of that, and now she's dead. But the main thing that I want you to take away from this is whenever you go into your left shift, you don't have to sit in this. You can just straight up be like, I just want to grab someone and kick him to my team and then get back into my damage, and then just use it like that, and then now you're on a shorter cooldown. You kind of don't want to sit into this because your range is severely limited. Use it to protect yourself from CC. So literally be like, oh, I need to protect myself and be CC immune and get damage reduction, and then you get out of the mode. Think of it like that. Don't just sit in it to sit in it and chase people down. You can chase with your E, right? So that's pretty much the gist of everything that I figured out so far with this character. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy Zooko. Expect a very, very advanced and in-depth guide coming for this character. This is what I've been able to find out with her with just in 20 minutes. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for a bunch of other changes and a bunch of other tech videos, because a lot of things change in season 2. It's your boy Zooko. We're out of here. Peace.